This is Brandon Lee with BetFirms.com here with your 2012 San Diego Chargers football predictions. The San Diego Chargers have been known for getting off to slow starts. However, they opened 4-1 for the first time in Norv Turner's 5 seasons as coach last year. San Diego would stumble to an 8-8 finish while allowing the Denver Broncos to win the weak AFC West division in the process. After being the clear-cut favorite to win the AFC West over the last decade, the Chargers are no longer the undisputed team to beat in the division. The Broncos and Chiefs are improving, and the Raiders aren't pushovers. Here is a look at the offense and defense, as well as my prediction on where the Chargers finish within the division. San Diego has been one of the best offensive teams in the league over the past decade. It has averaged more than 25 points in each of its last 8 seasons. The Chargers put up 25.4 points and 393 total yards per game last year, ranking 6th in the league in total offense. After finishing -7 in turnover differential in 2011, the key to winning the division will be ball security. Phillip Rivers remains one of the top signal callers in the NFL, but he's coming off a subpar 2011 campaign. The 9th-year veteran completed 62.9% of his passes for 4,624 yards with 27 touchdowns and a whopping 20 interceptions. Many consider Rivers the best NFL quarterback without a ring. Ryan Matthews is coming off a solid sophomore campaign, rushing for 1,091 yards on a 4.9 yard per carry with 6 touchdowns. He also caught 50 balls for 455 yards while accounting for 17.3% of the team's offense. With the departure of backup running back Mike Tolbert, look for Matthews to take on an even bigger workload this year. Curtis Brinkley will battle it out for backup duties with free agent acquisitions Ronnie Brown and Jackie Battle. The departure of leading receiver Vincent Jackson to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers leaves a big void in the receiving corps. The returning starters are Malcolm Floyd and tight end Antonio Gates, who has been slowed by injuries the last couple years. Vincent Brown had a solid rookie year and should only get better. The Chargers nabbed Eddie Royal from the Denver Broncos to add depth. The offensive line played musical chairs last season due to injuries and poor play. It started 6 different lineups in 2011. Only center Nick Hardwick and right tackle Jeremy Clary started all 16 games up front. Left tackle Jared Gaither played well last year, not allowing 1 sack and 5 starts to earn the starting job heading into 2012. Right guard Luis Vasquez and left guard Tyrone Green are steadily improving as they enter their 4th years in the league. After finishing number 1 in total defense in 2010, the Chargers slipped to number 16 in 2011 while also allowing 23.6 points per game. They have made some upgrades through free agency and should be improved on this side of the ball in 2012. The defensive line brings back 3 starters in defensive end Vaughn Martin, nose tackle Antonio Garay, and 2011 first-round defensive end Corey Liuget. Veteran defensive end Jacques Césaire will back up Liuget, while rookie second-rounder Kendall Reyes backs up Martin. The linebacker corps is the strength of the defense. Left outside linebacker Sean Phillips, left inside linebacker Takeo Spikes, and right inside linebacker Donald Butler all return. Spikes enters his 15th year in the league and is still getting it done at age 35. The Chargers signed right outside linebacker Jarrett Johnson from the Baltimore Ravens, and his addition makes this unit even more solid. Also, Antoine Barnes and rookie first-rounder Melvin Ingram are outstanding pass rushers at the outside linebacker positions. The secondary returns starting corners Quentin Jammer and Antoine Cason. These two are solid, as is underrated free safety Eric Weddle, who just has a knack for finding the football. After the Bob Sanders experiment at strong safety didn't work last year, the Chargers decided to draft rookie strong safety Brandon Taylor in the 3rd round. He'll battle former Seattle strong safety Atari Bigby for starting duties. Now for my AFC West prediction, I have San Diego picked to finish 2nd in the division with a 9-7 overall record. If San Diego can take better care of the football, it will have an excellent chance to win the AFC West this season. But this division has gotten a lot tougher, especially with Peyton Manning joining the Denver Broncos this offseason. The Broncos are my pick to win the West while finishing 1 game ahead of the Chargers in the final standings. I believe Rivers will miss his top target in Vincent Jackson, and aside from Floyd and Gates, he is working with a very mediocre receiving corps. He clearly missed Darren Sproles last year too. The Chargers have a slightly easier schedule than the Broncos, but I don't think that'll be enough to win the AFC West.